Welcome to the chapter 11. Under this chapter, we are going to look at that how can we use the if and Vlookup function. At the same time, how can we use the data validation in Google Sheet. We are going to discuss in this section. As the first part, we are going to look at that how can we use the if and Vlookup function in Google Sheet. It's a very simple and also it's a very popular and common functions if and Vlookup function to retrieve the data, right? So I'm going to show you how can we use the if and Vlookup function in Google Sheet. In order to do the practice, I'm going to go to the Google Sheet home page and I'm going to click the file picker and I'm going to upload the file. If I want to upload the file, I can click the upload button and you can choose the browse and you need to select the file. The file is available the 11th chapter, right? And I'm going to choose that as a first if and Vlookup function. It's uploading right now. This file is available in the resource section. You just download the file and you can upload into Google Sheet. Right. If you look at this spreadsheet, you can see that the transactions ID it's available as a first column. The second column is the date and the product, the quantity and price per unit it's available here. The questions also came under the table. And you can see the question. The first question is that in the data set, create a new column named total sale which calculate the total sale for each transaction. Total sale calculated quantity multiplied by the price per unit. It means that we have to insert the new column next to the price per unit, that is the total sale, which is calculated quantity multiplied by the price per unit. So I'm going to insert as the first one. If I want to insert the new column, I can select the last column and I can right click and you can see that insert one column left and the new column is ready, and I'm going to put the name is total sale. The name is total sale as per the question mentioned, right? Total sales, right? Then the total sale, how we calculate, it's a very simple quantity multiplied by the price per unit. So I'm going to put that equal sign, then I need to put the quantity, then I'm going to multiply by price per unit, then hit enter, that's it, and I'm going to press the autofill. The value it's appear here, right? The total sale. So that is the first question. Now we are going to do the second question. You can see that the second question, before we are going to move to the second question, we should understand the if function. If function is one of the best logical function. If you want to test your argument, you can use the if function, right? So I'm going to read the question. We are going to do in the practical manner the if function. So if I read the question, you can understand. The second question is that at another column, net sale need to be added. Apply a 10% discount for the total sale if the total quantity sold is equal or greater than 5. Otherwise, keep the original price. It means that we have to add the new column that should the net sale amount. So net sale amount, how can we find out? The net sale amount we have to find out if the total quantity is 5 or greater than 5, we have to give the 10% discount. Otherwise, it means that lower than 5 quantity, we have to give the original total sales price as a net price, right? How can we test this argument? It's very simple. We can use the if function. I'm going to show you. I'm going to insert the new column and I'm going to type that net sale. Net sale right? The condition is that the logical test is that if the quantity is equal or more than 5, we have to give the 10% discount. Otherwise, the original total sale price it's appear there, right? So I'm going to put that equal. Then I need to call the if function because this is a logical test. Start the bracket. First, we have to pass a logical expression, then if the value is true, what should come, and then comma, if the value is false, what should come, we have to write. That's it. There are three parameters we need to pass. The first one, logical test. The second one is value if true. The third one is value if false. The logical expression what? If the quantity is equal or greater than 5. So that is a logical test. So I'm going to put that the D2 cell greater than or equal 5. So that is a logical test. D2 is greater than or equal to 5. If the logical test satisfy what the message or what the value should come, the value should come total price multiplied by 0.9. It means that we have to give the 10% discount if the value is true. That is why the total sales multiplied by 0.9 because 1 minus discount 0.1, that is our 10%. So the net sale it would come 0.9. Comma, if the value is false, what should come? The original price should come. So I'm going to choose the original price. Then close the bracket. And I'm going to hit enter. So if I hit enter, you can see that the value it's appear here. I'm going to double click. If you see here, quantity is 5. It means that it is past our logical test. So that's what we have to give the 10% discount from this total. So 10% should 5,000 into 10%, 500 it will be deducted. So the net sale 4,500. As well, here also it's a pass the test. But here you can see that it will not pass the test because it's a below 5 quantity. So original price it will show. The total sale original price, net sales also original price. Here is the pass the test. So we have to give the 10% discount. So 240 deducted from 2,400. So the net price is 2,160. So this is how you can use the if function to test your logical value, right? And also, for an example, I'm going to, you can see here, this is the, you can see here, this is the 2 quantity. If I change as a 5, what will come? The discount price will be applied. I'm going to show you. I'm going to hit enter. You can see if I put the 5, what will happen? 100 discount they provided because it is satisfy our logical test. So that's what we need to provide 10% discount in the total sales. So the net sale it would become a 900 value, right? This is how you can test your requirement by using if function, right?